everyone and welcome back to another Sims 4 building challenge. I love to build in very unconventional and weird ways, and today, forget all you know about building. Let's just do everything from back to front. So obviously when you're building a house, you naturally want to kind of start, relatively from the front of the house. You make your rooms, you do your, your doors and I don't know, your trees and whatever. Okay, that is a beautiful house, honestly. Dare I say, that plant is like hurting my graphics card for some reason. Anyways, so you get the idea. You do everything in your regular standard layout. You might even do the roofing first. You'll paint your walls and you'll add your little furniture. Okay, you'll add your furniture everywhere, and then lastly just say we will then move to the back of the house and start doing some landscaping. Whatever, you get the point. Obviously, Sandra, they get the point. But what we're going to be doing today is starting all the way from the back of the house and working towards the front of the house. I want to start the corner tree, okay? I want us to do the landscaping at the back of the house and tile by tile, almost row by row, work backwards to create this house. And I don't know whether that is physically possible, because just say now, if we even start the kitchen, so on this row of tiles, I want to be able to put the stove there. Okay, why am I picking out all the wrong objects? Jesus, okay. I want to put like down all of the objects on this lane first, if you get me. Once I'm done with that lane, I can move on to the next lane. Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic, and I don't know whether it is actually physically possible, because I think with the upstairs, I might have to do all of the downstairs first and then the upstairs, because I don't think my brain can comprehend doing an upstairs then above that, if you get me. Can I even do that? Probably not. You get the idea. Are you ready to get confused and probably scream at the screen when you're watching me do this? Let's do it. Okay, so I have a vague layout of a house. I was gonna say installed in my brain, but it's gonna be like a little family home. It is gonna have an upstairs. I want quite a lot of things in this house. It's not gonna be like a small house. It's not my regular little office and sitting room and that's it. I actually want this to be big. I almost want to have like a pool and stuff in this house. And I think because a lot is so like vertical, I think I'm gonna build the house kind of mainly like here. I love the way I'm using the tree as my cursor. So I think what I might do is I might actually start off somewhere like around here. Oh god, that's very far back, but that's where I want to begin. So as per the rules of the challenge, I'm going to do, I'm going to put on my move objects first. I'm going to begin by doing everything that I can kind of back here. So let me just think, do I kind of want to, I think I kind of want to have like a little garden patch area. So look, I'm going to start off by putting down some of these around this tree, maybe like a couple like that, and then maybe like 2 there and 2 there. Okay, that's so cute. That's so random. Obviously I can't really like with the outside of the house work tile by tile, but I am going to kind of work this way. So then what I'm thinking is if I pick up some nice little like cobblestone, I don't know, just like a cute little pathway, we can kind of almost guide our little space here. Maybe I'll do something like that, maybe like this. I don't know, that's pretty snazzy. Maybe some like dirt around the place. Do a little bit of dirt around, and maybe actually while I'm here, I might do a little bit of landscaping around here as well. So I like to make my shrubs, or sorry, not my shrubs. I like to make my kind of garden almost sink into the area and not just feel like people just placed this today and that's the way it is. No, I want it to feel more natural and kind of like it's been here a while, and they kind of just put these objects around like the stones and stuff. So I think that's pretty cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, so then here I do want to do a pool, so I think we might just begin. If I do like a small enough pool, maybe just this. So then I might just use this lovely little stone to go around the pool. Then also maybe I might do some sort of a wall just to make it feel a bit more enclosed. What do we think? Yeah, just even for like safety, we might want to do, okay, that looks a bit weird. Also, I think the colors that I'm picking, I might just leave them. I don't think I'll change them too much. I think that'll be quite funny. Oh, why are my pool ladders freaking out? Okay. I might even put like a floaty kind of thing inside there. How cute is that? Now I'm just doing a little bit of decoration obviously around the side here, because once I'm done with this, technically I can't do any more and I'm just gonna have to leave it the way it is. Maybe I'll actually do something like that. I don't know whether that actually makes any sense, but I think if I actually just put some landscaping inside here as well, it would look a bit cuter. Wow, so pretty. I actually think that's really cute, but let's go back and do some more floor painting. thing, whatever the heck this is called. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. So then this can be like our little like area to hang out. So wait, now let me think. If I just do some chairs or maybe some loungers, actually. Maybe I could put like the 2 loungers almost facing the pool. I know they're kind of like in the way of everything, but I think that's kind of okay in a way. I put a little table in between them, and you know me, we're gonna whack that tray down ASAP. Yes, stunning. Look at that. How adorable is this? I kind of want to put a little bit more greenery around just to separate the kind of garden area to like the lounging area, if you get me. So I might just put down some rocks and things. Just like a little bit like this. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so I kind of have the back garden done. The back garden is actually massive. But you look, since we're doing this type of challenge where we're going backwards, I said I'd just go all out. Now, I did forget some lights, so I am going to just add a couple around the place. Just going to add a few all around just to make it look a bit more homely and vibey. Might add one there and some in the pool, even though they don't really light up the pool really well. But look, we've got some lights outside. I think that's pretty cute. So now I suppose what we have to do is we have to start off with the back kind of patio area. I think I might place down this patio like there, and I might extend it out like this. Okay, we're gonna bring it up a bit as well because I do want there to be nice steps. So let's pick out the steps first. Don't really know what color we want to take this house, but we have quite a lot of dark wood around, so maybe we could just go for like a nice dark wood tone. Oh, I don't like that tone. That's way too like pinky for some reason. I love these stairs so much, but I feel like I overuse them, but I'm gonna use them again today. I'm gonna pick up the trimmings as well actually while we're here, because obviously that makes a lot of sense to do everything this way. Oh, don't tell me there is not like a nice matching wood for this. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, we could do gray. Gray is actually not too bad. I like the gray and like that muted dark wooden feel. I think that's pretty cute. Yeah, that's not too bad, I think. Yeah, okay. So that is the color that we're going with. Okay, so I'm going to start building the house now. Look, if there's 1 or 2 things that I'm going to add, I will add. Obviously, should I add banisters while I'm here? I feel like I should. What if we do these ones? Oh God. I wish I could change the color of things like slightly, just like a smidgen. We could do white or gray actually. What will gray look like? Oh, gray is not bad. Okay, let's do this gray kind of like little front porch patio trimming. I kind of feel like the house will kind of go like this. So I'm going to start that off straight away just so I know what I'm doing. Guess that's what I wanted. Those are the rules, so I'm going to have to follow them because no one's forcing me to do this. It's just me that's forcing myself to do it. So look, I have to follow my own rules. So I think I want the back door to be here. I wish we had a few nicer door selections for a back door. I don't know. I don't really like any of them. Like, I wish we had more things like this, you know, like more modern options. I will do a custom content build, guys. You guys keep asking me for it, and I will. I will have to. I don't have too much CC in my game, but the CC that I do have is pretty nice, so I will. I promise. You just wait and you just be patient and you will get it all. I do just have quite a lot of ideas, and I don't know. I just kind of sporadically pick out which ones I'm going to do on that given day. Oh my God, I need to focus on the door. Okay, so I've worked a little bit on the back porch. This is going to take me so long to do this because I'm like furnishing as I'm going, but you get the idea. So now technically, I think I want this back area to be a kitchen. So I'm going to do as best as I can to just do this part next. So I want the kitchen to be quite big, I think. Maybe we could just go for this like white, black and white kind of shade. Maybe I'll actually put the bin there. So that will be a wall, and so will that be. Okay, I do actually have to put down like floor, you know, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, now that is what we're gonna be working with, this little section right here. So that's going to be our kitchen cabinets. I'm gonna put maybe actually, oh yeah, I'll put the fridge maybe here. I do this fridge. And then this very snazzy stove and that. And I like the gold accents actually. So let's continue with those. I put the sink there and a nice little bin, sophisticated looking bin over there. I really didn't expect this to work in any shape or form. I might actually move the windows down a little bit. They just look like they're a bit too high up. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, I didn't really expect this to work at all because what kind of a challenge is this? Like working backwards? Like who would even try this if not me, you know? But I just think it's funny. So I don't know. I like these kind of challenges when they don't really make much sense and they only make sense to me and everyone else is confused. I like those ones. Why do I love these curtains? But why do they hate me? Why won't they clip to where I want them to be? I want them to be like there. But then again, no, they don't match the aesthetic. Sandra, realistically focus on the aesthetic. Can I do these ones? Why do they hate me? I want them to go like there. Oh no. Okay. Hello. Like down a bit lower. Oh, I almost had it. Okay, let's pick out some flooring together. I want to do something different, but I'm terrified of doing things differently. What if I do these like brown kind of tiles? See, I hate doing homes where like rooms are not completed because I can't see the lighting properly. Can I just close this off? Okay, well, it still doesn't become a room. Can I not like put a ceiling over this? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to like actually make a room. That's fine. That's okay. Now, let's do some lights in here. Kind of thinking about these ones. But then I do want like a little island situation. So maybe we could go for something more schnazzier than that. Maybe this. That's pretty cool. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. And I am going to have to add a saucer underneath because I just can't see anything. Okay, let's do a little island. So there won't be a wall there realistically. Wait, now let me just paint the walls first. Okay, so we have a nice little island situation. And then I just need some chairs. Oh, I don't know which color to go for. That's a problem. Green actually might not be too bad. Is that okay? I feel like it is. I feel like it kind of is. Kind of is, kind of isn't. I'm not sure. So what I want to do here is like a little book nook. So I want to do like a big bookcase or maybe one of these bookcases here just for the vibe and the aesthetic, you know. I think that would be pretty cute. But what I wanted to do with it almost was to create like a little sitting area next to it. But I don't think that is actually possible. Like I would have loved to put like a little chair here somewhere. Unless I do a smaller bookcase. Like I'd love to just like plonk a chair in here. Although I don't really know what the rest of this part of the house will look like. So this mightn't make sense at all. Let's just try it. See, I really like this bookcase, but what if I... Actually, no, it probably will fit. It will clip a little bit, but I'm sure it will be okay. I think that's pretty cute. We could even put like a little lamp on there. So pretty. I love it. That's a very cute little sitting area. Although actually, can I get rid of this chair and maybe put down like a bit of a less big and bulky one, because I feel like we're gonna need this space to be a bit more air and flowy instead of like so squished. So maybe we'll do that, and then a nice little like art piece above it. I think that's really pretty. Okay, love to do like a little rug here as well. Maybe this one. Yes. Okay, I love it. That's really pretty. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna have to really just step up my game. So obviously this will be opened because I want this to be back out. So maybe we could do like a sitting room area here and like a dining room on the side. Now if I do this, okay, this down here, and then okay, I know you're like, wait, conflicting block clusters. What? Okay, never mind. Conflicting block clusters. Fantastic. Maybe if I do something like this. Wait, now, can I just make this into a room so that... Oh, big problem. Okay, I have to, I think, just do this for 1 second just to fill up the space, okay? And then we can actually do something else with this. I wanted like a little bathroom there. Yeah, you see, this doesn't really make too much sense because it's hard to make things into a shape without everything just not working. So I think this is the shape of the house that I want. Will the stairs fit in here? Okay, so maybe I could do something like that where this kind of almost becomes a nook. Wait, I want this part to be opened, I think. So if we open all of that up, okay, what is making that horrible lighting? I think it's the stairs. Okay, so if I then go into a little archway situation here. Oh, I don't like that archway. I don't like that one either, but I want it to be smaller. That one looks bashed. Okay, maybe we could just go for a regular little small one. That's okay, I think, isn't it? Is this kind of area okay? Maybe I could like actually give it a little bit more space than what it originally had. Okay, that's cute. Maybe I could put like a plant there as well. Do you know what I wish we could do in The Sims? I wish we could favorite objects and then we could like see our favorites come up to the very top, because I waste so much time looking for this one plant. Okay, this part here is kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm thinking, will I just do a smaller island and just do something like this instead? And we could put that above it. I think that just flows that little bit better for me. Okay, so I'm going to move on to this part of the house, which, I mean, I think I want wooden for the rest of the floor. So maybe we'll just do my favorite kind of wooden. I know I'm not going to do the floor tile by tile. You can forget about that. I'm not doing that. Maybe we can then move into doing something nice for because I think this is going to be like your little sitting area, and then this will be your dining area. So I do want to put down some windows. Maybe I'll use these ones since I haven't used these in a while. I think these would be pretty. Okay, let's do like a nice little almost sunroom situation here. We have like a load of windows. Okay, I think that is very pretty. I love like a nice wallpaper or like that kind of paneling stuff. Do you remember I was giving out about this in one of my videos? I wish we had more of like this paneling in the game that wasn't necessarily CC, that I could just use it. Like this stuff, like not vampire style, please. Please, game, listen to what I need. Like this would be cool actually. Ugh. See, it's not refined enough for me. Like, this just looks so much more modern. I want, like, the trimmings of the wood to not be that, like, intense, if you get me. I don't know. You probably don't get me, and you're like, no, Sandra, it's fine. We don't need that. But I just feel like I need it. Why is this wallpaper calling me so much? I do not know. I don't think it's going to look nice with the rest of the house, but I don't know. We're here now. I could then just do like regular white wall like that for the rest. Wait, now I think there's going to be a wall here like this, and then that will go there, I think. I don't know. Should we start off with maybe the ceiling light? You know, since we're doing things backwards, let's start off with the thing I always forget about the most, the ceiling light. And since this is going to be a very nice schnazzy dining table, I'm thinking maybe of doing like a nice schnazzy light as well. None of these seem appealing to me. What's that about? Okay, let's just go for whatever these ones are. So when it comes to the dining table, I think in a space like this, actually either rectangular or circular, because I was thinking that maybe a circular one would work nicely here, which I do think it would. Do you see what I did there? Would. Not that. Unsubscribe, everybody. Unsubscribe. Oh, I could do the matching green chairs from the kitchen. Oh, yeah, okay. I think we just completed something here. How many times am I allowed to use this plant before it becomes illegal? Maybe a couple of more times, please. Okay, I'm gonna do nice curtains here like that as well. I love this dining room. Yes. I actually think it's stunning. I love it. It's working out beautifully so far. You know, it's not even that difficult of a challenge. Maybe I'm not doing it as precisely as I should be doing. Maybe I should actually be doing like space by space, but I think it's still like line by line. But I think it's still funny how I started with the back garden and I'm essentially working backwards. I don't know what you want me to say, but I am working backwards. Oh, I love the green accents here. Why is my cat freaking out every time I record a video? Is he like afraid that I'm screaming or something? Oh, that's way too big. I want a nice circular rug. That's a bit weird, I think, is it? Although you know what? Maybe it's a time for something different. Maybe it's time that I actually start using other items and not just always the same crap. She says that as she uses the exact same object once again. Maybe we could do something strange like this. Although I don't think that suits that space very well. I think we should probably start with the sitting room next. So, how do I make this space flow nicely? I think what we might do is, okay, let's start off with the little chairs. Kind of want to do this couch. I know it's kind of a weird couch, but what if I start off with this there? Okay, then I put the like this next to it, like here, with a nice little potted plant on it. Maybe this one. Okay, that's cute. And then I go for the matching, although I do like this couch. I could go for that couch. I mean, the chairs don't necessarily have to match the couch, do they? No, they don't, surely. I feel like that couch is way too big. Yeah, that's cute. Then we'll go for a nice rug just to bring in a pop of color in here. Maybe not that one. Maybe this. Ooh, maybe just a nice beige one. Yeah, forget about the pop of color I just mentioned. It's okay. Maybe we could use this gold lamp to bring in a little bit of finesse and a little bit of style. Maybe something like this. Oh, and maybe that there as well. Oh, yes. stunning. Okay. And then obviously like a nice TV on the wall. I mean, a fireplace would be actually quite cozy in here as well. We could just throw in a little, although there's nothing little about that fireplace. Can I make it smaller? I'm going to make that fireplace smaller. It's probably not going to be functional, but look, at least it looks nice. I want those fireplace utensils. What if I type in fire? Hey, these ones. Yes. They're also really bulky. I'm going to make them a little smaller. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, let's make them gold. Yes. Okay, I feel like we're missing some windows here. So let's move on to that part of the house. Okay, so let's do maybe like 2 windows like that. Then I really want this bookcase here, but like I really don't think this space is walkable anymore. You know, I just feel like I'm really pushing it with the space. Maybe I'll get rid of this plant. I really hope this house is functional. Oh my God, it looks a bit squishy, but whatever. It looks cute. Wow, so pretty. I want like this somewhere here, but not necessarily that one, but like, oh, maybe this one. The gold doesn't necessarily match. Okay, what if I actually just take this thing and just move it there? I think that works. Doesn't work the best, but it's not the worst. I think that's kind of cute. Okay. Then I'm thinking on the walls, I feel like we either need some art or some lights. And when it comes to lights, I was kind of thinking of these ones. So maybe we could put like 2 of them like that. Oh, that's not bad. I like this. That's such a cute little space. What do we think? Maybe I could use this light. I've never ever in my whole life used this light, so it's time for some change, everybody. Okay, I really like this this space. I think it's really cute. Like we're missing something here though. I don't know, maybe like another green plant or something. Maybe this one, maybe. Yes, no, I don't know. Or maybe if I put that there and then this over there. Yes, okay, that is very cute. I like it. Okay, so I know that I technically moved on that way, but now I'm gonna go back and do this space right here, which it'll be our bathroom. So I'm just gonna place a little door and just light the whole space up here. There's also going to be an office here, so I'm kind of gonna work along with the bathroom and the office next, so on this kind of little axis over here. And yeah, this is just gonna be a very small bathroom, so I'm just gonna do tiny little toilet. I'm actually gonna squish it a little bit to the corner. I'm gonna do a nice little snazzy sink. Kind of thinking I could fit a shower in here, but I really don't think I can. I mean, I could probably fit one of these showers here, but like, do I really want to? I don't really need to. Also, in that case, this could just go like that instead. Yeah, that's better. That's really cute. I hate doing bathrooms where there's no windows, and you know this. We've been through this many times, but I just feel like maybe in this space it's okay. Because I think there is a couple of bathrooms that I've seen before in my life that just don't have windows. It's important to have windows in a bathroom though, believe me. Well, especially in my country, because everything just gets moldy. You look at it wrong and it gets moldy, you know, that kind of way. What if we do green floor? How weird. I just want something different. I'm gonna do the green floor, guys. Nice green floor and just regular like white tiles or whatever. Okay, that's pretty cute. Okay, I feel like I need something in that corner though. I need a plant. This one can stay here. Lovely. That's very cute. That's your little bathroom. So then I'm thinking while I'm here, let's do the office space. So same kind of flooring, but maybe like a more interesting wallpaper. I love this wallpaper so much. It's honestly one of my favorites. Maybe we could go for like a little bluey kind of office. I think that's cute. Let's pick out some windows, I guess. Maybe we could go for one of these here. Maybe actually just one of these here as well. We could just have like 2 little windows like that. That's cute. Okay, so we're gonna just do a very simple office. We're gonna have a nice desk. I want like a more of an interesting chair. It doesn't really have to match. Oh, maybe we could go for like a nice light blue lavender, or not lavender, light baby blue chair. That's adorable. I like this. Maybe like a little laptop. Oh God, that lamp is massive. Okay, so I just worked a little bit on this quite quirky office. I'd like to say quirky is like a really weird term for something like this, but maybe I'll actually make that table white. But I just thought it's slightly different. I usually do them very monotone, very neutral, very like earthy, dark office vibes. I don't know. This one's really cute for some reason, so I do really like it. It also gives this whole house a little bit of color. And so far looking at it, it is coming together, but it's coming together weirdly considering there's no stairs. But anyways, okay, let's move on to, I suppose, maybe this like hallway area. Okay, I kind of want to go for something a little bit darker with a little bit of detail. I kind of mean like this wall. I really like this wall actually. I don't use it very often. Something like this, but maybe like a darker color? Oh, this dark gray. Yes. Okay, that's great. That's really nice. Now, I think we should probably put down some stairs. I think it's about time for some stairs. Should I go for... Oh, see, this is the problem now. I'm going to have to just create a room upstairs just for lighting purposes. Okay. Do I do, like, these light wooden stairs? I think I will. Will I make them big? Oh, chunky, massive stairs. I mean, I guess that's okay, is it? I want to put, like, a wall underneath. Can I not? How do people do that? I thought people were able to put down, like, a wall. You get me? Underneath the stairs. Is that only with certain stairs? Because that's kind of annoying. What if I do, like, a half wall? Ooh, not that. This? No. Okay, not good. I thought I was able to put down a half wall. Clearly I'm not. Complaints to The Sims 4 once again. Or maybe just let me know down in the comments if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I think I might do this railing. I don't know. I think it's interesting. It's a bit different. Don't really know what to put underneath the stairs. I don't really like this space to just be bland and boring. What if we put in like some random things in there? Like maybe like a guitar. That's very random, isn't it? Oh, wait, maybe some paintings. Like this painting, this person that lives here is a painter. Yeah, like these ones. We might put some of them inside there and then maybe a guitar. So that way then it kind of just looks a little bit like that space is used for a little bit of storage. Like not too much. Like there's not much like crammed things in there. But you get the idea. There's just a couple of things lying around. Important stuff that like we might need later, you know? Maybe like a nice little plant inside there as well. I like to think that maybe that plant is fake and we just have it there for aesthetics. I don't know. I think that's okay. That kind of saves that space under the stairs a little bit. I'm going to use the exact same wall lights. I might plonk that one in there. It's a bit dark here. Maybe I'll put another one here. I think I might just use another saucer. Maybe just actually put 2 saucers here. I think I just need the space to be brighter. But also we obviously are at this point now. Well, no, first of all, I'm going to do a rug. If we're moving down step by step, I'm going to do a rug first. So maybe let's do like this one. That's nice. Just to run it along, you know, the corridor, the hallway, shall we speak. Then I might just put a little painting here as well. Maybe if I do a smaller version of that here, but I think I want to do a window here. So if I do maybe like this window, I think it would be kind of nice to have a window here. I know it's weird, like a random window just like spawned out of nowhere, but I kind of want it there. Just like with some curtains. That's not bad. Can I fit a little table like running along here? Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Maybe if I move that over a bit. Oh, I think that's beautiful. Although that light doesn't seem to be working for me anymore. I really want that light for aesthetics, but I just feel like it's too much with the light. Like the light and the painting. I'm going to do it. You know what? Screw it. Who cares? I'm going to do a light and a painting. It's my house, my rules. Did I already use this plant? Because if I did, okay, I'm deleting this one because it looks better over there. I wish genuinely one day I was able to bring out my own Sims pack. Like, can they pick like people out of a hat and let them like pick out a Sims pack? Because I would make a nice plant, curtain, flooring, lamp, and chair pack. And painting pack, of course. That's what I would do. Okay, well, I think we're kind of ready to do... Okay, maybe we're not ready for the door just yet before we do our little welcome mat. So we'll do the welcome mat first, okay? And then we'll put down the door because obviously those are the rules and we got to follow them. Should I do... Okay, that door is nice, but it just really makes that floor mat look absolutely irrelevant. Is that... I feel like that's a bit weird. I feel like I need the bigger mat. Maybe this one. Then I feel like there's way too many floor mats everywhere. Maybe this? That's not bad. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. So that is our hallway. So I guess since I am moving forward, I don't know what's happening over there, so I'm going to get rid of this. I suppose if I'm moving forward, I'm now going to do the front porch. And now I'm realizing how the garden space, I've made it to be so big. It's like almost bigger than the actual house itself, which essentially wasn't really my idea to do something like that. But look, here we are now, I suppose. Why did I make that into a room? I just wanted floor. Oh, Lord. Okay, the house is an absolute mess so far. But I guess those are, you know, that's the beauty of these kind of challenges. Okay, so I guess what I might do is I might just copy the exact same stuff from the back of the house and just make it look really pretty everywhere. Pretty and matching, you know, it's all coming together. Okay, it's all coming together finally. We just have to fix these random counters poking through the walls. Maybe, I suppose, while I'm doing this, I might just paint the bottom half of this whole house with stone. I think that's kind of cool. I kind of like doing that, like one half of the house being one color and then the other half being like plaster or something. I think we might do that. That's really pretty. Is it pretty? I actually really don't know. Okay, well, considering we are at this stage now, I'm gonna do the downstairs landscaping first before I move on upstairs. So let's just start off over here. Maybe I'll actually just do this. First of all, do that, and then second of all, do this. I think that's much better. Okay, you know the drill, just adding some nice stones and some nice little landscaping bits. I think this house, honestly, is really coming together, and it's kind of looking okay, I think. I was a little bit more skeptical of this idea, but I don't think it's that difficult. I mean, I feel like, again, I'm not taking it to like the very extreme. I feel like I could have taken it a bit more extreme and actually do like bit by bit. But I'm kind of happy with the way it's turning out. I feel like there's something missing on that wall. So while I'm here, I think I might maybe just plonk this down here. Oh, interesting. Wait, now there's some gutters that I want to add as well. So I'm going to add this one there, this one here, of course, and another one over there for the perfect drainage system in the neighborhood. Might just do this as well. I think that just looks a bit cuter. Okay, back to the landscaping, because we have to move on through the landscaping, through the back of the house. And once we reach the back of the house, then I think I will be able to unlock the upstairs, because those are the rules and that's how we're going to play them. Nice. Well, I'm going to put down a tree as well at the front of the house. Maybe one like there. Maybe like a little bush here as well, like one of these. And as we're doing it, you must not forget, we have to do everything. So that includes a little bit of terrain painting as well, of course. Make these shrubs look like they haven't just come out of nothing and they've been here their whole life. You know, the house has been here its whole life. The shrubs have been growing here and they're happy. Okay. Do I want some like greenery covering a little bit of this window? Maybe just a little bit there. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. I honestly really love doing like shrubbery and greenery. I think it just makes the house look complete. And it makes it feel happier, you know? Letting Mother Nature take over. I think it's really pretty. I think what I might do here is... I've seen little Simsy do this before, where she kind of like grids out a little like area like that, okay? So with these little things, and then maybe we could just put down some rocks here as well. And then she fills it all up with, I think, just like dirt looking thing like this, okay? And then she puts in like flowers and stuff, I think, in here. I mean, I don't really remember what she does, but I just feel like I've seen her do this before. So I'm gonna try something similar today. Watch it now. She's like, no, I've never done this before. I think you're crazy. I've never seen this in my whole life. But I think like a little wildflower garden. I think that might be quite pretty. Maybe make that a bit smaller. That's really cute. I mean, it's a bit out there and a bit extreme, but it's nice to have wildflowers, especially these days. You know, we've all got to save the bees. So wherever it is possible, have a nice flower garden, wildflower garden. Is what I was trying to say. But I'm stuttering because I'm nervous for some reason. Okay, I think that's really pretty. So I'm just going to end it maybe with a little bit more of this pathway that could almost like take us along the side of the house. Just a little bit, you know, just in case we wanted to just go for a little wander. If things get too mad out the back, we can just come out the front here and have a little wander for ourselves. Maybe just around this side as well a little bit. It's like, it just makes it feel like maybe years ago this cobblestone was like placed down, but now it's been years. We've been living in this house for years and things just look a bit more worn and different, you know. That's the kind of narrative I want us to play here. Well, I mean, at this point, I think I'm kind of happy with how the bottom layer of this house turned out. So let me just make sure that I have everything. Like, I might need to put down some lights, you know, just at the front here to make sure that this house can see, that all your neighbors can see this beautiful, stunning work that I've put into this house, because that's obviously the most important thing, just your neighbors, making sure they see all your gardening. Oh, I love it. I think that's so pretty. Look, I love this house. Okay, right. So I suppose what we could do now is we can begin the upstairs. So I'm going to start off off obviously with our back wall. And I guess let's start off with the windows. But now, okay, one second. First of all, why is there just so many weird things happening in this house? Okay, first of all, let me just think. So I suppose I want the master bedroom to be kind of like at the back of the house. So like that would be like your little master bedroom. Oh my god, why? Where am I? Oh, I was on the 3rd floor. Okay, I might just do that as the master bedroom. I don't know where to go from there, but okay. So for the windows, we might just do these ones. Maybe I might do like 3 at the back of the house. I think that would be pretty cute. Maybe we could just add more planter boxes. Make this house feel busy. Again, playing with that narrative. The fact that no, these people lived here for years. What are you talking about? This is not a brand new build. They've been living here for years and they own this house. It's theirs. Wouldn't know what that feels like because I rent. Okay, maybe we could go for, I love this like one plaster wall that I use all the time. Where is it? This one. I love this one because I love the texture of it. We did use it inside, but we could potentially just use the white swatch for the outside. But is white a bit too boring with the stone? I mean, we could go for green. Wait a second. Do I do a greenhouse? I mean, so far that looks absolutely adorable, but I don't know whether that actually will look adorable and will continue to look adorable, or will it just look like weird in the end? Because like I could kind of overgrow it, make it look shrubbery and whatnot. Should we do it, guys? I mean, I kind of need your feedback, but I kind of also can't listen to feedback right now because there's no one here with me. We could do like a trim. We could do a black trim, guys. I wouldn't be too mad. I wouldn't be too opposed. I wouldn't be too upset. Or just like a gray trim. Yeah, maybe like a little gray trim. Okay, let's try do the green. Look, if all fails, I will just go back and do regular, like white or something. But I just think it would be so cute to do gray or green. I never do green homes. So that is the back of the house. Okay, so that will be the bedroom. But again, this bedroom doesn't want to be a room. Why don't you just focus? I don't understand why, like, by creating that doesn't become a room. And I get it that I could just do this, but when I do that, it deletes the wall again, and it's just so annoying. I feel like I need to make this bedroom a bit bigger. What if we do like this at least? Yeah, that's better. I think that's better. Okay, let's just plonk down a saucer and let's decide on a bed. Maybe we could do like a nice blue little bedroom. What if we put the bed inside that little cubby hole? I think that's pretty cute. I know it's very tight and very squeezy. I think that's normal. I mean, if I had this room, I think I would go for that kind of aesthetic, that kind of vibe. I know it's kind of squeezing it into the corner and it mightn't necessarily feel very airy and breathy, but then you also have so much other room for other activities in the room. So I think that's more important, you know? Plus the Sims can still get into bed like this. I'm 90% sure they can. I think that's better. Okay. So that way then we have all this space for God knows what. That will be the entrance. I almost feel like we could do like a little ensuite or something. We could do like a tiny little ensuite. It does kind of cram the room a little bit, but like, look, how adorable is this tiny little bathroom? It's just for a little toilet, you know. We could do like a tiny little sink in the wall here maybe. Or wait, this one I think is smaller. Yeah, we could just shove that into the corner. Okay, and then just do a tiny little shower here. Maybe just actually this one. I think that's pretty. Oh yes, I think we did it. Maybe we could make it like a nice dark color. And then a nice dark flooring. I mean, I'm not too upset with that idea, even though like obviously the toilet will get really wet, I suppose, from all of the water. So the idea of putting toilet paper there is just kind of insane. But look, I think that would be functional, and I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I don't know. If it saves your Sims from like weeing themselves because there isn't enough toilets in the house, then we're gonna do it. I think it's an interesting bathroom, dare I say. But look, we have a bathroom. I think that's pretty. Okay, so then we could just do my favorite little dresser here somewhere, maybe like just under the windows there. Okay, so that's the bedroom complete. Just added some little details. So let's move on to this room. So that's going to be another like little spare room, I suppose. I mean, we could make it maybe like this big. So that would be like a little, maybe like child's bedroom or something. Again, I'm gonna have to do this because obviously that makes a lot of sense. There we go. Paint all the walls again. Just to speed things up, I am just gonna really quickly furnish this one off camera. Okay, so that is room number 2. I decided to go for a color. Would you believe it? I never paint rooms just a simple color, but I wanted to go a little bit more funkier with this build. So this is room number 2. It could be like a child's bedroom, could be a teenager, it could be a grandmother. We're very open here. Now, what I'm gonna do next is, I suppose I'm gonna start working. See, this is gonna be my issue. How do I make a hallway area without deleting the stairs again? Okay, I want there to be a bathroom there, I suppose. And then I kind of want this to be a space as well, but you see, that's not gonna close this room for me. How do I do that? Okay, how in the name of Christ do I... Okay, I think I might just have to delete the stairs. Although... Oh, no, that worked. Okay, that's perfect. So that's going to be the bathroom. And I suppose we could have like another little, like, tiny room there. That's kind of cute. I could do like an L-shaped room. Never done one of those, so that'll be very interesting. I feel like that bathroom is going to be very squishy, but whatever. Okay, so that's going to be your hallway. That's going to be your bathroom. And that is a very weird L-shaped room, which I... One second there now. I just don't think that's the best utilization of this space. What if I just do this? Like, I mean, that just makes more sense, doesn't it? And then we can just like plonk the door in there. Okay, that's better. Now, so many bedrooms in this house. Also, I hate the fact that the door is just at the top of the stairs. But then again, it's perfect to have a door at the top of the stairs just in case. We really need to go to the bathroom really quickly. Okay, so I suppose since we're out in the hallway next, I am going to just... Okay. No, I want the floor, please. There we go. I'm going to just plonk down the floor here. And then I suppose what we might do is use the exact same wall as we have downstairs in the hallway. That's pretty. And then just to make this space feel furnished, we're going to just add a little light there. And of course, add a little irrelevant plant standing in the corner. A plant that no one will water, probably. Thank God we don't have to water plants in The Sims, because I think my Sims would get very overwhelmed. I kill all my plants, and I recently bought a new plant, and... Let's see how long that one lasts. Okay, that's cute. I mean, nothing else is really required here, but I suppose... No, I'm going to move on to the bathroom next. If we're kind of moving along that way, I suppose bathroom is next. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking I really want to do like a deep blue bathroom. So maybe like... Oh, God, no. Could do something like this. I think that's interesting. I do want this bath and shower combo. And I think I might actually put it here, even though it doesn't really look like it makes sense there. But I think I've done a bathroom like this before. It looks very familiar. And I thought it actually worked really cute. And I think I tried to snap... One second. How did I do this before? I think I like somehow snapped the towel to this wall here. Okay, and then got rid of the wall. Is that what I did? No, see, that's floating. I wanted to like snap to... Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I don't know how I did it in that other video. I'm gonna have to watch that one again. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mirror there, and then I suppose just like a regular toilet in the corner. I mean, it's a weird layout for a bathroom. It's very like all in one line, but I don't know, it kind of works. I'm gonna put that there, and then a lovely little light above the toilet. Okay, I think that's pretty. And then we could maybe get one of these, but make it smaller, just to let it run along the floor. That's such a weird bathroom, but I'm just gonna stick with it. Okay, then I'm gonna add some windows. And I suppose maybe that window would probably make the most sense here. I guess so. I don't know. Toilet paper looks like it's kind of struggling there a bit, but maybe a nice plant in the corner will solve all of our problems. I think this whole house is just sponsored by this one plant because it's everywhere. Okay, that's an okay bathroom. I mean, it looks functional, it looks different. There's a bit of color into it, so that's fine. I'm just gonna do this one last room off camera because obviously that's like the last thing we have to do upstairs. And then we will do the finishing touches, such as the roof, because the roof obviously hasn't been done yet because we're like moving kind of up stage by stage. So we're gonna do the roof last. Okay, so I just completed the last room here, which I really love, and I just love doing this. I think you've seen it in my recent video where I stack plants on top of each other to create new plants because I'm so sick and tired of boring old plants in the game. So what I did with this one is I obviously scaled up this plant, as you can see. You can clearly see which one that is. I've kind of moved it in here, but also underneath I've scaled down and rose up this one. And for some reason, I don't know, I just think it looks looks okay. I mean, from certain angles, obviously you can see the greenery kind of clipping through a bit more, but it just adds more dimension in the game and just makes us think outside the box and use things to the best of our abilities, because that looks like something that could be made by a CC content creator. I love when CC artists do that, when they take something that we already have in the game and like revamp it, rework it, make it something unique. But I like doing that myself in the game without any CC. So it's all possible. So I love doing that with plants. I don't do it too often, and I think I need to do it more often now, because in my own games, that's something I used to do very often and I really enjoyed it. Just the whole idea of just stacking something together and making like your own thing is just exciting. I really love this room. I love the colors, especially this area right here. I think it's really cute. But yeah, it's a bit of a different style here as well. I don't know, that could be like your little spare room. Every room, oh wait, now, okay, I have to paint this because it glitched out. I love how every room is kind of different in a sense. I've been doing so many builds recently that I do really want to make sure that, you know, I don't just do the same thing all the time. So I don't know, I like this house. I think it's really pretty, but nevertheless, even though we're done with the inside of the house, we still have to complete the outside of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the roofing, and I think I'm going to obviously work backwards, but see, this is going to be very difficult because if I put that there, okay, can I make it a bit smaller? Then can I copy that one and put it there, but drag it out here? Yeah, that's not that. Oh God. Okay, one second. That's not the worst, I don't think. Maybe we'd have to get rid of the little trimmings. Oh, that's very high up actually. Oh God. Maybe I do want the little trims. Do I make up there green as well? Oh no. Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna have to maybe get rid of these. Maybe this could be one of those like lovely modern homes that like barely has any roof. Maybe this needs to be flatter. That's a tough one. Let's do the trimmings of that part next. I suppose let's do gray to match everything else. And I want to do maybe like, oh wait, that's not really the right shade. Maybe this shade. I'm not sure how to feel about that roof, to be honest with you. I think it's because of the brown windows. I think the brown windows, the green walls, and the gray roof are kind of just upsetting me a little bit. I'm not gonna go changing that now because I guess those are the choices that we've made as we were going. So we're going to leave that off now. Just adding some pillars around to add a little bit of... Oh, well, the back doesn't need any more detail. Okay. Let me add some like little decorations at the very top of the house before we go any further. I do want like a little chimney or something. Do I want a chimney? Oh, there's a green chimney. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to just do a tiny little chimney. I mean, we do have a fireplace, so it makes sense that we do have a chimney. So that's fine. Can I do like a gutter? Or the gutter kind of looks weird there. Maybe no. Maybe no. Maybe the black gutters is what's throwing me off. I did green gutters in a house recently. Maybe they need to be green. No, I'm not doing green gutters. You can forget about it. Wait, were they green? Did something green in a house recently and it just looked hideous. Although the green up there looks kind of cool. It actually really does. One second. What if I do green gutters but get rid of these? Oh yes, green gutters. Oh, guys, are you still watching this video? It's like when Netflix asks you, are you still watching? Are you? Why? Okay, I want one of those little pokey outy things. I want one of these, obviously in a green shade. I don't know what these are designed for, but I want that. I want that at the front of the house. Although, wait, maybe it would be better if we actually do a window up there. I'm sure there is a tiny little square window from that pack. Yes, this one. Oh, maybe the window. Surely the window. Yeah, it's got to be the window. Okay, I don't like what's happening here. It's maybe another drainage pipe. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe just while I'm up here as well, I might add a little bit more greenery on this wall because no windows on this wall. It's fine. Not every wall has to have windows, but because of the fact that there's no windows, I want to make sure that it kind of looks organic, that there's no windows, you know? Not like, oh, she forgot to put windows at the side of the house. I wanted to make it look like it's actually meant to be like this. Maybe I could put one of these here. In a gray. Everything is gray in this video. And then just like put some of these down here. Maybe some of them there. I don't know. Just something to give that side of the house a little bit of something. I think that's cute. Okay. So now we are happy and oh God. we are happy enough to move down to this level to do the roofing downstairs. So I'm going to just copy and paste this roof, and I'm going to, I think, do that with it. And similarly on this side, I'm going to do the same thing and just bring it over that direction. I mean, that's pretty cute. I hate the way the window is clipping through it though. Ooh. That could be an issue. I don't care enough about that issue. Okay, let's copy this roof then and put it here. A little smaller. Okay, maybe like even flatter a bit, just because it is clipping through the bloody window. Okay, that's cute. Maybe actually I could just do stone there. I think that would make more sense. And then the last bit of roofing is going to just be, I think, like a flat, kind of slanted little slaty roof. Oh God, leave that tree alone. Yeah, maybe just something like this, just to fill that little space. Okay, I have to elongate it, I think, to make it fit. And then we're going to paint it green there. I think, honestly, that is pretty snazzy, if you ask me. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Why can't I clone these stupid things? Why can't I add that there? Like, why can't I elongate that little stupid thing and just make it go over there? Ah, okay, fine. Whatever. Why can't I add it here either? Must be applied to a room above ground. What? What do you mean? Okay, whatever. Okay, guys. Well, honestly, we're at the very top of the house. We started off at the back and we finished just with the front roofing at the very top of the house. So, I mean, I think that now completes our whole build. And we are now finished this massive. Honestly, it turned out a lot bigger than I expected. I've been recording for so long now, but I've really enjoyed it. Oh, I never added planter boxes to the front of the house. I mean, I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to add them really quickly because I knew there was something missing. Like, something felt really dull and really bland. It's because the back of the house is so fancy and snazzy, and then the front has nothing, you know? That's what it is. So I'm going to add some planter boxes just to make this space feel like it's coexistent with the back of the house, because I do want to add this to the gallery, obviously, for you guys to download. And honestly, I don't make many like family homes like this where there's like more than an office and just one bedroom, you know? So it's kind of interesting when I do actually sit down and create those massive lumps of homes, I suppose. I kind of enjoy it in a sense, so I do want to make sure that it looks pretty so that you guys can download it and enjoy it as much as I enjoyed building it. Well, I think the one last thing that we have to do now is just do a little quick tour. So shall we get into it? Welcome to the tour of the house that was built backwards by builders that were maybe slightly hungover, or maybe they was just their first day on the job. But anyways, they started off with the back of the house and they've completed the rest of the build as they were going backwards. I thought this was a pretty interesting challenge because if you think about it, usually when I build a house, I start off obviously with the main bulk of the house. I do all the furnishing, I get all my creative juices flowing into the house, and then I always forget about like making the back of the house really enjoyable and fun for the sim to actually be able to go outside. But this time, because I started with the back, you can see that I put in a lot of my like fresh energy into the back of the house, so it does really look all very interactive and very cute and very family friendly. So it's very different for the homes that I usually build. So why don't we do a tour backwards? Actually, let's go into the back of the house. How many times have I used this plant? Count it, and for every plant you have to leave a like and subscribe. I don't know what people say when people do that, but anyway, let's go through the back door of the house because that makes all the sense. I don't know why my ceilings do this. I think it's because I build my homes in such a bad way that the house just glitches out. That ceiling shouldn't be that color, but whatever. I can't be bothered to fix it now. Welcome to a very bland kitchen. I think I kind of panicked with the kitchen. It was the first room that we did backwards, so I mean, it's cute. I do really like the gold accents. I think that's kind of like a similar kitchen that I would actually really enjoy in my own house. Got a cute little seating area over here because obviously we can't get enough of them. Let's go into the sitting slash, what's the word? Dining. Oh, I think it's because the roof is over that section. Why does that happen? Can anyone tell me? Why does my ceiling change color with the different roof over it? Whatever. Anyways, this room is honestly so stunning. I really love it. I love the green, plant number 2. I love how you can see all the greenery through the walls. I love the colors. I love through the walls, through the windows. I actually really love this sun little room, and I love to see this like in different times of day. I love the way you can sit here and look out 3 different windows. I think that's absolutely amazing. So this is probably my favorite room of the house, and that muted green with the dark wood, yes, 10 out of 10 for me. Anyways, then we've got this weird sitting room, which I actually can't confirm to you whether it is functional, but you would be able to get at it from every side, considering we do have this little entrance walkway area here as well. So that's all perfect and good. We've got your little storage area under the stairs. So then again, you meet up with the sitting room here, which I like it. I think it's a pretty vibey, pretty snazzy room. Obviously, this is your hallway. Let's forget about that for a minute because that's the last thing we have to tour, because it's the last thing we did. Then we've got a weird green bathroom. I mean, it's pretty cute. We've got a lovely pastel blue little office here for us. I don't know. I think this room is really vibey as well. Then let's head away on upstairs. Once you reach to the top of the stairs, you are greeted with really bland, boring doors. But at least you got a window over there for some natural light and ventilation. You can go into the bathroom here. And again, we're sponsored also by that plant because it's just everywhere. Oh my God. I like this kitchen. Or sorry, it's not a kitchen. I like this bathroom. I think it's really cute. I think it would be very functional in real life as well, just to have everything on one wall. So like you get in, you go into the shower, you come out, you brush your teeth, and then you go to the bathroom, and then you're done, and then you leave again. Do you know what? I think it's very functional, and I think the functionality of it makes it really interesting. Anyways, then let's go into your first little room. So I mean, this could work nicely for like maybe like a little child's bedroom, but again, it could work for pretty much anyone. I love the vibes. I love the color. I think it was inspired by that purple and that orange. Again, another plant there. So like and subscribe, and that one too. Bye. Then we've got your master bedroom. So I love the colors of this as well. I don't usually do like a navy, kind of dark navy with green and other tones as well. Weird bathroom, but at least we have an extra bathroom here because I actually did manage to make 3 bedrooms in this house. Would you believe it? So that's your little master bedroom. I added this window here because I actually thought it was so cute. I'd love to be like sitting on my bed and just like looking out the window. I don't know. I like windows. What? Then you, oh my God, you get stuck in the walls. Jesus Christ. Okay, then you enter. Oh, I should have probably put something there because I feel like you could fall down the stairs really easily. Ooh, that's a mistake on my part. And then you are left with this room here. So that's your other spare bedroom, maybe like a guest bedroom. I really like this situation happening over here. I love the gold and the orange and the kind of yellow vibes. I really love it. I think it's really cute. So yeah, you've got this room here working for us pretty nicely. I think it's lovely and adorable. And again, love the amount of windows in this house. I think it's so airy and so fresh, and it almost feels like a new build, but not necessarily, considering this family obviously has been living here for quite some time. But it just feels like a very well kept, modernized home. And then we are greeted with the front entrance of the house, which is the last thing we're going to be touring today. So look at it. I think it's pretty cute. I love the way when you open the front door, you can see automatically through the back of the house, even though that door looks gammy and it looks like it's been hit by a few bullets, but whatever. I love that flow of air, the way you can open the front and the back door and just have that airflow. I think it's beautiful. And then everywhere you look, you can see a window, like there, you know. I just love it. I think it's really pretty. So all overall, I think that this house turned out really nicely, and it was hard to concentrate at the very beginning. That's why I think that this kitchen is a little bit clunky, especially with the layout of the sitting room. Like, it might be a bit squishy for your Sims to walk around, but once I got the hang of it, I think we just got a bit quirky and a bit out there, and we definitely furnished it in a very different way because it feels very cluttered. It doesn't feel very, I guess, empty because of the fact that I was going in a certain direction. I was forced to think about all the decorational objects as I was going. So I didn't just do like your furniture, your chairs, and then your decorations last. I was kind of thinking about everything all at once. So I think that way, that style of building, even though it was a bit chaotic, it did furnish the house to make it look a bit more livable. So maybe that's what we got to do when we want it to look like the family has already been living there for quite some time. But I don't know, guys. I would love to hear your feedback on it because obviously that's the most important thing in my whole. I'm joking. I really like this house and I hope you like it. Let me know if you have any other suggestions similar to that. I would love to try out building in all different unconventional ways because, as I said, it kind of unlocks like a new ability to furnish and to clutter, and I think that be a bit overwhelming sometimes to make a cluttered feeling house. So I think trying building in different ways can really get you more comfortable with that because you're aware of how things work and you're not just stuck with build some walls, build some doors, throw in furniture, Bob's your uncle, and that's it. You know, it's just a bit more exciting and fun. As per usual, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing. It would make my day. I also want to say thank you so much for 7k subs. Excuse me. Thank you very much to all of you guys that have subscribed and followed my channel through all the years, and thank you so much to everyone that watches my videos, even the Let's Plays that don't get as much traction. I see you guys. Even though sometimes I don't answer all the comments, I see you and I appreciate you and I love you and I want to share that message with you. But anyways, stop this weird blabbering, Sandra. Thank you so much for watching this video. I shall see you in the next one. Bye!